meteorologist Jamie Arnold.
Well, overcast skies have settled in here this afternoon, but still going to keep the forecast rain-free if you're going to be working your way out and about here this evening. Notice first alert Doppler radar still checking in dry across the area, but as you get back towards Columbia, notice a couple little blips showing up here as things are starting to moisten up in the atmosphere, and we're going to watch that process develop across our area later tonight, especially into early in the day on Friday. Notice future radar keeping us just cloudy and dry out there right now, but once we get into late tonight, especially past midnight, a pretty good chance for some showers to start to blow their way in, and we'll likely have some of those showers around as we start the day on Friday. This is future radar at 7 a.m. Some scattered showers, maybe an embedded downpour across the area for that morning commute. Then we'll see the bulk of that kind of shift its way into eastern North Carolina after midday. That'll leave us with just an isolated shower chance as we head into tomorrow afternoon, but that's just going to be a break, not the end of the rain. Notice those rain chances highest early in the day tomorrow, slipping back down to just 20 to 30% tomorrow afternoon, but still another mild day and kind of humid too, with those afternoon temperatures right around 80. Now, as we mentioned at the top of the newscast, we are going to be watching offshore as we head through the weekend for the possibility, at least a low possibility, of an area of low pressure that tries to develop, could try to take on some tropical characteristics and then kind of drift its way back towards the coast of the Carolinas late Sunday into Monday. The good news is, though, we've got a lot of wind shear in the atmosphere. Notice how those winds are blowing in different directions across our area. That'll keep anything strong from developing. So we're not talking about a strong tropical storm. We're not talking about a hurricane. Instead, maybe just kind of a sloppy and disorganized area of low pressure, but it doesn't take a strong system to deliver some pretty hefty rainfall, and that's what we're going to be fine-tuning here as we head through the next couple of days. This is the rainfall forecast through early next week from the GFS, and yeah, it's cranking out big rain here over the Atlantic, focusing a lot of that just north of our area into eastern North Carolina. Still a good soaking here. Now, the European model tending to focus that rain, at least the heaviest rain, just offshore and south of us. But again, still a decent soaking across our area. So what we're doing is kind of splitting the difference at this point as far as our forecast goes, with a rainfall forecast generally 2 to 4 inches for areas near the beaches. Again, this is Saturday through about Tuesday, and then generally 1 to 2 inches as we head further inland. The bottom line is, it's more of an inside kind of a weekend. Good book, pot of chili, watch a couple of good movies this weekend. Those outside plans not looking good, especially anything out on the water. We are talking about some gusty winds and some really rough surf developing out over the Atlantic as early as Saturday, and then especially as we head into Sunday and Monday. So notice here on your first alert, Grand Strand 7-day forecast, we've got those scattered showers around as we head into the day tomorrow, especially early in the day, and those turn more numerous at times heading into Saturday, into Sunday, and potentially heavy at times depending on where exactly that axis of heavier rain decides to set up shop. And still watching that offshore potential as we head into Monday. Notice though, with those clouds and rain at times, temperatures held down into the upper 70s. We'll start to ease up on that wet weather pattern as we head into the middle of next week, but still we're going to have to hold on to some humidity and the risk for a scattered shower or thunderstorm all the way through the 10-day forecast. And then notice inland here too, watching for those scattered showers on Friday, turning more numerous at times and eventually widespread by the time we head into Sunday and Monday. And again, whether or not we get the heaviest of the rain, all going to kind of depend on where that axis of heavy rain sets up, where low pressure develops. But either way, breezy, soggy, damp, gloomy, inside kind of a weekend. Yeah.
I mean,
which I'm kind of okay with it.
I know. I mean,
it's good every once in a while, right?
Netflix is rolling out some new good shows.
There you go.
So, I mean, this one's always asking me, what should I watch? What should I watch? We'll save it for that.
There you go. It's a weekend to recharge.
Weekend for it.
You're welcome.